just spend it on at my grandma's house to gather around with my cousin. And on last Saturday, we went to Trans Studio Cibubur, and because of that, I cannot join our class previously, so I'm really sorry. And yeah, we just went there and try a few uh, rides there, like roller coaster, something like that, with my
Oh,
cousin, and yeah, we just have fun there.
that's awesome. So you went
Yeah.
to Cibubur with your family.
Yeah.
Mhm. So what else did you do beside going on trip with families? What else did you do uh in your
Mm,
holiday?
actually, I want to go out with my friends, but sadly, we cannot match our schedule, so it didn't happen. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but yeah, I still go out with my family and my cousin.
Okay, so is it still holiday in your school till now?
Oh no, no. I already go to school yesterday
So
at
ye
Monday.
yesterday school already started.
Yeah,
How long did you have holiday? How many days did
I
you have
guess
holiday?
about 2 weeks. I guess two
Oh,
weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. So here,
Mm-hmm.
school will be started tomorrow. Okay. School will be started
Yeah.
tomorrow, but for high school, uh, they will have one day, and after that will be holiday again because the third class students will be having examination, final examination.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
it will be a very long holiday for senior high school students, I think.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
true.
so.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the holiday is really bore a lot of people. People are bored because students
Yeah.
don't go to school. Maybe yeah, I don't know what students probably do. What do students do in your local place when it is holiday?
A few of them go on a trip with their family on a vacation, or some of them will try to applying for a job like becoming SPG, probably like SPG at PRJ,
Oh, I see.
and try something new, I guess. And some of them is just chilling at their house and do something new. Yeah, I
Uh,
guess.
so do you mean working part-time job? Part-time
Mm,
job
yeah.
after, yeah, maybe for some hours in the afternoon or at night?
Mm, yeah. But some of my friends trying to apply for PRJ, Pekan Raya Jakarta, is like we promoting our product or our brand. So for example, like Kopi Kapal Api, so we
Mhm.
became the promoter of the brand.
Okay.
So yeah, there's like a big event
Yeah, I
on
see that.
Jakarta.
So you mean students
Mhm.
learned how to sell and how
Yeah,
to market their products to
yes, true.
the niche or to the community, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think working part-time is really very important for students. A lot of,
Mm,
especially for vocational high school students, it is very important for them to have part-time job that we call maybe internship class, intensive work. Okay,
internship, yeah.
maybe go for other places working for maybe 2 months or one month.
Mm,
So it will be very helpful for them to develop their skills in working, because vocational
yeah.
high school students are destined to work, right? To
Yes.
get a lot of working experiences. Not really, um, they are not really purposed to go to
To
university,
go. Yeah.
majority of students of vocational high school tend to go to work after school.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
some still take university
University.
study, and but most of the students will find some jobs
Hmm.
after school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many percent do you think your friends will go finding jobs, and how many percent will continue to university? Would you describe the
Um,
percentage?
yeah. Surprisingly, this year, there's a lot of student that vocational student to go to university instead of working immediately. But I don't know
Mm,
the reason. But in my class, I guess there's just one person, my friends, that um go for work, but um a lot of my friends choose to go to university first
mm.
instead of going to work. I guess their parents uh, didn't want them to go work first
Mhm.
and use them to go to university first instead of working.
Okay. So what do you think that changed their mind to work instead of working? Because as students before going to vocational high school, they must have known that after getting the vocational education, they will go for work, right? Not
To work.
really for
Yeah.
university. So what do you think that can change their minds, their perspectives?
Mm, if I personally, whenever I choose SMA or SMK, my mom will uh, give me an advice to just go to university instead of working immediately,
Hmm.
to gain more information and develop my skills. And I guess for my friends, I not really know about the reason why they go to university first. Probably the same as mine, but I don't really think it is. Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to share you my experience because I was also a
Mm.
vocational high school graduate. Okay. I
Um,
graduated from vocational high school. I took a business department at that time, and I took 3 years in that major. So
mm,
before I registered myself to that school, I was dreaming to be a worker at the first time. Okay,
mm,
so at the first time before entering that school, I was dreaming to be a worker because I know some people say that working after graduating from vocational high school, we will be professional to work. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I personally think that students in vocational high school are really highly disciplined, especially to work. So we have some good ethics to work and
Mm,
with disciplines and details. Okay, so I can say that because I am also very interested in entrepreneurship. Okay, I'm really into entrepreneurship. I like to make creativity, something like that. Okay, because to be
yeah.
an entrepreneur should be creative enough and should be brave. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, and should be brave enough to show our creative thinking. Because in the business niche, people should have a competition and should have something new. And the competition is really very tight, especially in service.
Yeah.
Okay, so therefore, the students of vocational high school, or let's say small business starter uh, business, maybe something like that, should 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 have a creativity in working. So maybe
Yeah.
designing something, making the outlet, the outlooks of the brand, so should be refreshed every time. And back to my reason when I was a student, after I graduated from that vocational high school, I tried to work. Okay, I tried to work, but I thought that it was not really very enough for me as my
Mm,
for my knowledge. So that is why I continued
yeah.
again to university. I
Mm,
continued to take English department while while learning in university. I have started my small business, something like that, because
yeah.
I was from vocational high school, so I had the the skill. I had the skill. The
Mm,
skill was my motivation. I was really highly motivated. It is really different. The students who graduated from senior high school do not have any motivation to work. Okay, so they just tend to
yeah. Yeah.
relax and they don't really appreciate their time. So just hanging out with friends and spending the time without any purpose. So that was
Mm-hmm.
something I took from my experience when I took vocational high school. So I think taking vocational high school was really very good, and especially uh, the discipline, the work ethic, okay, and the
Mm-hmm.
professionalism and the responsibility. Because when I was a student, I had to practice, go did some internship activities. Okay, so I
Yeah.
worked in an office for 3 months at a time,
Yeah.
and after that, I did a lot of practice. Okay, a lot of practice for work at school with my friends and also with my tutors at the time. So yeah, I think my
Mm,
vocational high school was really outstanding experiences for me. And I
yeah.
hope you also can apply your knowledge, okay, your experiences during you are learning in vocational high school. It it doesn't mean that you should stop learning, okay? You can still
Mm,
take higher education, I think. You still can take
yeah.
higher education because to build a business also needs to to upgrade our paradigm and our insights and knowledge, okay?
Mm,
Okay, so that is my sharing about my past educational year when I was in vocational high school. Okay, so thank you, Elvira. Hopefully our discussion today can uh, have something positive for us to learn. And I think now we will start our new class. I'm sorry, new topic. And the new topic will be something new, okay, which is not really very rare for you, I think.